I'm whipping move, kids, fighting move.
So let the people know, you know, the origin, like where this all started at.
I mean, it started for me. It started from my homeboy Dominic Bolot. He was riding bikes. This guy, he passed away, and I just wanted to ride with people that like passed away. They like all up there bikes. And, I was catching the visuals. I just put it together. All us had SEs, and I started riding for just to relieve stress and stuff like that. Just try to stay fit.
Probably about 2020 or so, got into the mountain bike. Then I just jumped into the BMX scene probably like three years ago.
Probably about 4 or 5 years. I jumped into the pedal bikes, like he said, and then that's when I just upgraded from there, from the dirt bikes, and then I started going to camp and started getting sponsorships like that. But yeah.
Oh, let's hold the mic, cause you know he one of our alumni. You feel me? So like, you know, you the youngest, so amongst men, how did you end up a part of this group?
Spike Move, obviously. Yeah, you know, I just really wanted to support him, so I started riding with him, and I just love it. I just like the thrill of it.
So ain't no age limit.
I ain't no age limit.
You like to ride? You can ride.
If your parents say you can ride, you can ride.
Yeah, for sure. So I think I got into riding probably like 2021, just like starting out with a mountain bike that I had to wait months for to come in the mail because of COVID. And then I bought this a couple years ago, so just been riding for a while. Just riding just to maintain my health, just like Small said, just to tap in with your mental health, get a chance to kind of see the city, because, you can see the city totally different when you riding a bike and just kind of like, just ride with my guys.
A lot of people don't know that, like, pedal bike is really the foundation of just bike life, period. Like, what do bike life do for each one of y'all individually, as far as mentally, physically, spiritually?
Everything. It's mentally, it's physical, it's freedom, it's peace, it's health. Everything you just said, the bike wrap it all up in what it's fun. It's timeful, you know what I mean, and it's a brotherhood at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
I want you to expound on one word, especially that you said, break it down a little bit more when you say freedom. Because, like, coming, from where we from and being the people we, like, we've been fighting for freedom a long time. So you're telling me that the bike gives you something that
freedom,
people been fighting for?
Yes, peace of mind. You're seeing different parts of the city that you probably ain't never been to, driving in the car, walking, you know what I'm saying? And it's different views, and like I say, it's just a mind broadener. You know what I'm saying? Just riding. Just open up a lot more things for your mind. For real.
What it do for you?
I mean, shit, like my man, he basically already summed it up for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you say, the freedom, it's exercise. You know what I'm saying? It help you to clear your mind for real. And like you say, these bikes get us into places where cars can't be. You know what I'm saying? And we run across all walks of life. You know what I'm saying? Just like even though we on SE bikes, but you gotta remember, it's 10 speeds, it's mountain bikes, it's all types of bikes that people love to ride. You know what I'm saying? And whatever type of bike it is, it brings people together. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what type of two wheels you ride, an electric, a dirt bike, a pedal bike. I'm pretty sure you got some people to ride with and y'all all share the same passion. But for me, it just gives me a great peace of mind, man, a way to clear my head, you know what I'm saying, relieve my thoughts, you know what I'm saying, get in my own head and figure out some shit. And I normally, sometimes 9 times out of 10, I come up with an answer, you know what I'm saying, a way to whatever the problem may be, you know what I'm saying. So that's basically what it is, and that's why I'm with these guys.
It seems like you saying like it's a portal, like you.
It can be.
Okay,
yeah, it can be. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of take you to another place. You know what I'm saying? Saying you ain't really feeling right, your mood kind of down. I can jump on this bike, you know what I'm saying, and just
be in a different dimension.
Like my man said, freedom. I just feel free. I'm cruising.
Listen,
I'm gliding.
Y'all saying some real like heavy spiritual stuff right now.
Yeah,
for me,
let's talk about the shooter.
For me, I would say it's my second childhood. You know what I mean? Because I kind of grew up wanting to be outside fast, so like I never enjoyed riding bikes. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a freedom to be in a whole nother dimension and just let go. Like I said, my man Ray not here, but he said he's to ride with him and this guy, and they just spent like $200-300 on the ride. And then he rode with us, and he spent $20 at the time of his life. So it's just about being free and just letting go, you know, and finding your inner child. You know
So I want to break that down a little bit because that kind of hit me because I had to share my bike. I never ever really had my own bike my whole life, you feel me? Then I could barely go outside, you feel me? Then dirt bikes, that was definitely a no-no. My mother, what?
That's like my mother.
So like, I like how you said, you feel me? Like, I don't feel like we age. I feel like we just don't evolve, you feel me? So that inner child always gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. We rode past a group of people one time. It was guys. He was like, look at these grown men riding bikes. And then you'll ride past another group and they'd be like, Dad, look at these men together riding bikes. So it is all perspective, you know what I mean? So, and like I said, that's why the bike ride is essential, because them guys that said that, did rode with us, they would love it. They be blowing their phone down. But when y'all riding again, what's up? You know what I mean? So it is perspective, you know, and I think we doing something that definitely motivating the world, you know what I'm saying? And we representing SC Bikes.
Right. What it do for you, baby?
Put it down.
I mean, I'm guessing with me, as an educator by trade, this is a chance to, as adults, we all get caught up in life, we get caught up in the things about life, and this is a time for me to like actually decompress. And I know in our culture, like all my brothers said, it's a time, you know, to get over your mental health. In our culture, we put such a stigma on mental health. And I can get amongst my brothers, I can talk about the things that's going on, I can kind of give me a chance to forget about everything that's going on, just get some exercise, relax, and just ride.
So bike life could be put in the category as medicine.
Yeah, I mean, for real, because this is therapy. I mean, oh yeah. True. I mean, yeah, so it's like therapy. I get amongst my brothers. I might not see them all week. I might not conversate them with all week. But the minute we get together and ride, I forgot about the whole
we're in the chat. We're in the chat.
Yeah, we're in the chat though. Yeah, you know. But I forget about the work week. I forget about some of the things that's going on in life, and we just enjoying the time with each other for real.
Right.
I feel like,
Mason.
I feel like bike life for me is about like the peace and where you don't gotta worry about anything but your bike and everything is aside, and also mental health, like everybody else said. Like it's like a chance where you can just, you could be with your friends, be with your brothers, be with your uncles, and not worry about nothing, just having fun. And you also think of bike life as an activity, because when you ride bikes, you're not outside doing stupid stuff, goofy stuff. So it's you could also look at it as an activity, so you won't be doing dumb stuff.
Alrighty.
Yeah, for me, it's all of the same stuff that everybody else shared. Like, you know, I'm a multiple business entrepreneur, so I deal with a lot of stress and I work with a lot of people. So it gives me the chance to kind of like just decompress and just chill out and kind of like move into a space where I don't have no responsibilities. You know, everybody here got the same value. Ain't nobody bigger than anybody, and we just, you know, just kind of like conversate around life. You know, just building bikes. And I like to centralize the stuff that I do around like exercise and fitness too, so that we can live long, because that's another part of it. Because, you know, like the conversation about mental health is progressing, but a lot of times as men we don't do enough for our physical health too, which is going to compromise your mental health. So just making sure that we tap in on all of those things, you know, just building relationships, you know, just getting to know people that you wouldn't, you know, typically know. You can have a person out here who, you know, could be running a corporation but just be riding a bike, and you wouldn't know that. So it's just about building relationships for me and just staying healthy overall.
So this is also like networking.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you know, we from Baltimore. It's a real segregated city. Some people never left their block. I know some people that never been to East Baltimore. They're from West Baltimore.
For sure.
Some people that never left Cherry Hill. Like, so the importance of networking. Could you just focus on that a little bit more?
I mean, a simple way to explain that is, you know, your network is going to be based on how well you network. So us being able to get out and just kind of like learn about each other, and everybody come from a different angle, and us getting a chance to just like talk, chop it up, talk about the things that we do, you know, just like outside of biking, is going to always help you grow. Because the more people you know and the more relationships you have, it just makes you feel more comfortable. You know, like you talked about, we're a segregated city where it's a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? So you can go, you know, you stand on this corner, you move up to the next corner, you can feel like you're in a whole nother world. But just the relationships, they make the difference, and they make the difference in how comfortable you feel and just how connected you feel. And that's a major part of like what we doing. So like I've been knowing Mason for about 5 years now, building a relationship, from a mentor standpoint, but just being able to spend time with him, so I can spend time with him outside of the work that we do. It's important. It's important for him to see us doing productive things on a regular basis, because it's all really about, it's about growing him, as we continue to grow, because every single one of us here want to see him be able to execute at every level without, hitting those gaps that he would have hit if he wouldn't
Right. Because a lot of hymns out here, and we was hymns, you feel me? So what y'all doing is real groundbreaking, you feel me? It's definitely something that's not talked about. That's why I came up with the podcast, because it's a story behind all of this. You feel me? But y'all branded it. So what's the next step with the brand? What y'all doing next?
The apparel, and hopefully to we do something, and just like we definitely gonna do the apparel and whatever we can do for kids. I'm trying to get it where I can kids that can't afford bikes, that we can find a way, some resources, to get them some bikes. And definitely we gotta ride to Philly soon, ride on Philly. So definitely I want to travel the world and do this,
Okay.
and just reach where we can reach from the videos, and just seeing the brotherhood of different men, different ages, just coming together in a common ground.
Yeah, man. As I found out doing it, because when I started the podcast, I started an Instagram page. Everything was zero. No followers, no views, no nothing. But that shit jumped so fast because the love for it is already there. Like, that's just natural. Like,
I thank God. God respect hard work, and just the process. Process. You want to say if you really want it, like you say you want it. So I started off from zero, and now you do numbers on videos and stuff like that.
So now, when it come to bikes, you got racing teams. You got people that sponsored. You feel me? So like, how far you think you could take it on the business side of bike life? Because we see it's not just fun no more. Like, people are actually making a living. How far you think you could take the rippers on the business side?
Actually, all the way, because like I said, when we ride and people are inquiring about bikes. You know what I mean? And I think big. So like, one day I want to have my own bike line that's affordable for everybody to ride. There's no limits, with me. So it's like, yeah, far like our own bike line, and definitely a foundation for the kids to get bikes. Because everybody want to feel like that guy or that girl. So definitely far.
Because as like you said, when we all been kids, we all know, like, you gain a little status when you got a bike. You feel me? You know how to wheelie. You feel me? So you get a little status in the hood.
On these type of bikes, it just, you ain't got Willie just coming through like that.
You stop everybody looking. You feel me?
Most definitely.
But it's way more of us too. It ain't just us. Like, it's a whole lot more of us than what it is.
So what you think the number is at right now?
It's a lot of us.
Probably like 20.
How many people we ride with?
Yeah, that we ride with.
We like shout out Ripper Boy Rat, shout out Ripper Boy Ray, True, Sean, Sam,
Lando,
Ty.
Yeah.
Man.
So we might probably gotta do a series or something, man.
It's way more. It's way more than what it is out here. Like, it's a whole lot more of us than what it is. Like, yesterday was the 4th, so it was a lot of hangovers. You know what I mean? People
and it was 100 degrees. I dig it. Matter of fact, I respect y'all being out here right now. You feel me? Because of course they looking at the camera lens, but it's 100 degrees. Like, damn near feel like it.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So I appreciate y'all even coming out here.
Yeah, we gotta support. We're trying to support, man. We gotta support each other.
I appreciate you for reaching out. You know what I'm saying? For reaching out and just seeing a vision that I'm trying to put together, that we all collectively gonna execute together.
And that's the importance of, using social media, because everybody, it's a lot of bikes coming. Yeah. This city is a bike city, you feel me? So the way you put that shit out there, that shit caught me like, oh
Yeah.
shit. You feel
Like I
me?
said, I don't want to be arrogant, but I just Al Squad, Charm City Ripper Boys is something different. You know what I mean? Something a little different.
Ain't it's just confidence. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all,
And it ain't even just about the bikes. It's the guys who want the bikes. You know.
and that's where
He
the
been
confidence
shy,
come
but you
from.
know, he been shy right there. The guy in the corner right there, he been shy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You might have to put it out there, man. Put it out there.
He been shy.
Cause listen, this is a part of the network, and so if y'all got any type of services,
Give it a dang.
y'all got any type of
Oh, yeah,
services, you feel me? Any type of services, any type of resources, any type of
Yeah, that guy right there, man. Guy Rod.
Yeah, so I'm the executive director of a youth organization called I Am Mentality. We serve like 400 young men in Baltimore City. Also got a mental health agency called Steps Towards Success. So we're doing a lot of work in the city with just like helping children and adults. So we're just building that out. You know, Mason been a part of my work and been an inspiration to me, you know, just growing and developing himself. So just looking to build the next generation's leaders and making sure that everybody around us is healthy and they got access to the resources that they need, similar to everything that we're talking about. So just creating those opportunities for children to be able to get out, move around, experience different stuff, be able to access therapists, have mentors, you know, trips and everything. So we do a little bit of everything. So
All right, that's lit, man. You want to go ahead, drop the Instagram page? I know it's a whole bunch of different pages, but you could give me the main page.
Yeah, Charm City Ripper Boys. And then my page is Spike 89.
Alrighty, man. I appreciate y'all coming
Thanks
out,
for having
man.
us. Thanks for
Streaming on all platforms. Bmore Best Riders Podcast.
Appreciate you, man.